Hey, what's happening everyone, and welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs. And we have a recap video today. We've picked up a number of items that you can see here on the screen. Found some really good deals on eBay, a little bit of wrestling, some baseball, and have talked about getting some basketball cards here on the channel, and we've done just that. So we will start first up top here with a blaster of 2010 11 classics, 10 cards per pack, 8 packs per box, $19.99 price tag. It was, of course, a little bit more expensive than that, not too much more, as are the cost of all basketball cards these days. But we're going to try our luck and see if we can't find one of the rookies in here. And I say try our luck because every rookie card in this set is an autograph, so probably the slim chances of finding one, but you have guys like Boogie Cousins from that year. Our next box that we will look at here, we have a wax box of 94 Skybox USA. It's an 89 card set. As you can see there, this is Dream Team 2. So it was the likes of Derek Coleman, Dan Marley, Dominique Wilkins, Isaiah Thomas, who did not make the Dream Team. A lot of controversy there. Joe Dumars, his teammate, Larry Johnson, Mark Price, Steve Smith. Kind of unusual choice at that point, Steve Smith. Tim Hardaway, Reggie Miller, Alonzo Mourning, Sean Kemp, and Shaquille O'Neal. This was, of course, for the World Basketball Championships, not the Olympics. 24 packs per box. You can find autographs in here. Of course, it'd probably be a really outside shot of doing so, but who knows, maybe we will strike gold with this and hit a Shaquille O'Neal autograph. That would be pretty sweet. We'll set that off to the side. Some more basketball here. Sure, a lot of people recognize that jersey here. This is a locker box. Of course, we have previously opened a locker box of Upper Deck 93-94 here on the channel. You can go back and watch that. But this is 92-93. Trying to get the whole thing on the screen there. High series. So, of course, we're going to be looking for Michael Jordan in here. That means high series, no Shaq rookie card in here. He is, I believe, card number 1 of the set, so he is low series. But the low series boxes are, of course, insanely expensive right now. So that's why we've also got this here. This is 92-93 Skybox Series 1. Again, that means no Shaquille O'Neal, but we can find Michael Jordan, of course. And this also has the Dream Team cards. Here's a look at the design on the side. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar. I think I have that Drexler already, but I always liked this this year of Skybox. I thought it was a cool design, kind of incorporated you know, the colors in the background, just like the 89-90 and 91-92 Skybox design. Up next, we have some baseball, a wax box of Leaf 92 Series 1. We're going to see if we can't find some of those gold Leaf rookie inserts. There's nobody really too great in there. You do have Pedro Martinez. I guess like probably Kenny Lofton would be the next best. We're also going to be looking for, oh, knocked over some of the figs there, for some of the black gold parallels. Here's a look at the side here. Really no great rookies from this year. The best one would definitely be Jeff Kent, who I believe can be found in our next box. This is 92 Leaf Series 2. So a little bit of baseball here. I got a really good deal on both of those, which is why I grabbed both of them. A better deal than what is the price at the local indoor flea market, where I usually am picking up my cards these days. So pretty happy about those. If I can get a better deal on eBay, including shipping, than the local flea market, we're going to always do that. Of course, that clang you heard was me knocking this down. We've got some new Hasbros here. This is, of course, the Mountie Jacques Rougeau, and this one is in extremely good condition. It's honestly such good condition that I am kind of questioning if it's been repainted or not, although you can see it does kind of have some scratches on his hat there, but it doesn't really show like any wear at all, so a little sketched out that maybe it's been repainted, or well there's a little blemish on his boot there. But of course the Mountie was played by Jacques Rougeau. His action does still work. Of course, it did not come with the shock stick. I'm pretty sure this came with the shock stick. Action somewhat works. So I need to work on my display that you can kind of see blurry in the background there. I want to, let's try to zoom in on that. There we go. So I need to take some, probably like some 2x4s and just cut them down to length there, and then I probably will paint them black. Then I can put them behind the figures that are standing there, and then stack these behind them almost so I can kind of stagger everything so it can be seen better. But anyways, that is the Mountie there. My Hasbro collection is starting to look pretty good now. Let's refocus here on the big man. This is, of course, Akeem, the African Dream. And again, this one is in magnificent condition, you know, like, doesn't seem to have any scratches on it or anything. So again, I'm a little leery now, but either way, it's still cool. You can see the copyrights on the back there. His action does not work, which, I mean, doesn't really bother me too much. I don't have these to play with like I did when I was a kid. So of course, Akeem African Dream was the one-man gang, and this was kind of a poke at the American Dream Dusty Rhodes a little bit. Here's the final new Hasbro to the collection. This is Tatanka, and this one again is in amazing shape. His action does work, unlike the Akeem. I got the Akeem and the Tatanka off of the same seller. Really good prices on those. I basically already picked up all of the... Well, he does have a blemish there. That's fine, though. It means it's been used. Basically, I've already picked up all of, like, the lower end kind of Hasbros, so I'm kind of, like, stepping up a little bit in the price. I mean, I'm getting these for right around, like, 10 or 15 roughly now, although it does seem like they have gone up a little bit. And let's scroll down for the final part of our recap here. We have some packs that we are going to rip into. This is 92 Skybox USA, the Dream Team. We're of course going to be looking for Michael Jordan's. I definitely think there's some Larry Birds in here that I don't have, which is cool, but everybody on the team is a Hall of Famer. Except for Christian Laettner, who is not featured in this set. So, can add some really cool stuff to my basketball PC. And we also might get really lucky here. You can find autographs in here. It's only David Robinson and Magic Johnson. I say only, as if those aren't like two of the greatest NBA players of all time. The odds are extremely... Here we go. Randomly packed Magic Johnson, David Robinson autograph cards, and special edition plastic cards. The odds are extremely slim, and are not even on the pack here. This is just a pack lot, so let's go ahead and rip right into these. I'm hoping that they aren't damaged, because, quite honestly, these weren't packaged all that well. So here's a look at the first ones. I'm sure people remember these. Chris Mullin there, Magic on Ewing, Scottie Pippen, and Lenny Wilkins is part of the coaching staff. There's the Larry Bird that I definitely did not have. John Stockton, and then on the back we saw Barkley, All-Star card. Each player on the Dream Team had, of course, multiple cards in this set. It's a, what was it, 110 card set, I believe. So each player got, what, probably 10, well, maybe not 10, because we did see some coach card there, and I'd be willing to bet there's a Chuck Daly card in here for him. He was the head coach. There is the Admiral David Robinson. Here's a look at the backs, in case anybody is not familiar with these. Dream Team was, of course, a huge deal. Patrick Ewing there. There's our first Jordan. That's a nice one. Yeah, I did say I was a little bit worried about these cards being damaged, but so far they are in pretty good shape considering the way that they were packaged. So there's a nice Jordan there. I have a decent collection of Michael Jordan cards. Nothing too... There's Chuck Daly, of course. Nothing too crazy. Magic's got a little bit of white at the top there, but not too bad. But I do have like a good volume, I suppose, for somebody that doesn't specifically collect Michael Jordan cards. Most of them I've just gotten from ripping packs and buying other people's collections and the such. There's another Scottie Pippen, and that glare is not off of my light. That is indeed part of the card. Another Magic Johnson there. Another Larry Bird. Can't remember if I had that or not. There's PJ Carlissimo. Some people might remember that he was the coach of the Warriors that Latrell Sprewell choked back in, God, I don't even remember what year that was. 98, maybe? 97? Not too sure. That was why Sprewell eventually left the Warriors, however. Speaking of the Warriors, there's another Chris Mullin. There's another Jordan, another good-looking Jordan card there. Magic's words on Jordan. So decent price for these. I believe I paid, what was it, like maybe $12 for 10 packs or so. Another cool looking bird there. Stockton, I've definitely seen that one before. Not sure if that's because I have it or had it when I was a kid. And there's a Robinson that looks familiar. Fun fact, I used to collect only David Robinson cards. I don't know if I ever mentioned that on the channel or not before. But I had quite the amount of David Robinsons when I was younger. I'd say over, I want to say at its highest I had over 250 David Robinson cards, I think. Another bird there. Stockton. Of course, all the Larry Birds that I don't have will go into my Boston Celtics PC. And then the rest will go into my Hall of Famers and Stars box. I have a box for all my Celtics. And then one for... Actually, I think the rookies are in the Celtics one. Then one for inserts and parallels, and Hall of Famers and Stars. There's our first look at a checklist. Nothing much to those. There's Stockton. I still think Stockton is vastly underrated. Charles Barkley. David Robinson. You don't see much of Barkley in those Sixer unis. Well, I think he did play 1 year in that uniform. I think it was in that uniform when he wore number 32 in honor of Magic Johnson, who was forced to retire due to contracting the HIV virus. The HIV virus. I don't know if that's an oxymoron or not. Charles Barkley, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. There's another Jordan. Nice one there. Kind of looks like there's a bad corner, but that is just part of the picture. Going in for a layup on, looks like the Warriors there. NBA shooting. Karl Malone, All-Star. Mullen, I think we've seen that one a couple of times. Magic on Ewing. And we've seen that Pippen before. We've got 3 packs left. Thanks for tuning in to this recap and rip video. Trying to get some more wrestling content here on the channel. The problem is I don't pick up too much else more because honestly I'm running out of room. That's an awesome looking picture of MJ there. Love those Bulls unis. So that's why I've gotten into doing, trying to get acquire more of like the wrestling trading card sets, and the Hasbros. Another bird there. You might have seen all the birds if it's only 5 cards per player, but I don't recall if that's exactly the case. Second to last pack here. Let's see if we don't hit the jackpot and find a Robinson or a Magic Johnson autograph. That would be super cool. There he is in the 32, so he did wear 32 in that uniform. David Robinson putting the smackdown on Isaiah Thomas. I wonder if that's a little bit of symbolism there. Got smacked down. Another Jordan. Very nice. I've seen a lot of Jordans as well. Malone and Mullen. And here's our final pack of this video. Again, thanks for watching, everyone. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. You'll be able to see us rip into all of the boxes that we picked up here in the future. Tons more video games. Another Jordan. Wow, dude. So I think we got all of them. I mean, there's not like really a ton of value to the cards from this set. This one does have a little bit of white there at the top. There's Mike Krzyzewski, Chris Mullen, Magic on Stockton. Another Scottie Pippen there. Oh, I thought Pippen might have a dinged corner. The last card here is a little effed up. There's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and who got the bottom of the barrel? It was John Stockton. So, considering I was worried about the packaging, it's kind of amazing that only that one card really showed damage. We'll show off that Michael Jordan card there. So again, 3rd time saying it so far in this video. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below if you like this video, and subscribe if you have not done so yet. And we will see you next time here on Headlocks and Hot Packs.